Welcome, folks. It's your boy Esco Mayne with that Wrestling News and Brews podcast. Folks, it's your boy Esco Mayne filling in for Juice. We got one in a Harvey Christ. You know, Harvey, it's been a minute, man. The last time you were in here, I think it was episode Ocho, right? You're in episode Ocho or Nueve or something like that.
I was the Ocho.
Yeah, you were the Ocho. That's right. It makes a lot of sense, folks. Well, it's your boy. There you go. It's your boy Esco Mayne, Wrestling News and Brews. Like I said, Juice is out, but he is missed deeply. And, this is my kind of thing. We're on Saturday. We got to go a little bit later. Like, Juice, if you hear me, brother, we got to do this at this time. This is the perfect time. We got viewers. We got everybody jumping in. Everybody's taking a little drink. Chris, carry on. If you want to jump in, you can.
Link is right there.
Yeah, this is the time. So, Juice, if you are watching, this is a time, brother. This is a time that we do this live podcast. I think it would work, especially for the people that I know. But let's get right into Raw. Shout out to King Resco. Let's get right into Raw. We start off the show. Yep, we start off exactly. We got to roll on. Shout out to Oos. But we start off with Raw with KO and Sammy. That was a hell of a way to start it off. And what happens next?
Laying that challenge down, man.
Yeah, exactly. That was awesome, man. Then we get the Usos KO Undisputed Tag Team Championship at WrestleMania. That's going to be tremendous. What do you think about that, Harvey? We've been talking about that since Royal Rumble predictions. Since before it was even announced. No, when it was announced in San Antonio Royal Rumble, we were already talking about KO versus the Usos.
Booking that shit on point.
Yeah, we were already booking that shit on the fly, and we thought it was going to happen at the Rumble. It did not.
As we talked about before we jumped on, we're going to save the WrestleMania talk, the match, a little later on for the show.
Exactly.
Fucking, this is my match prediction for sure. All the super kicks are going to be done, and all the apron bumps are going to be done in that single match, 15 minutes, 10, however long it goes. Like, it's going to be fucking super kick, bunch of wild ass apron bumps. It's going to be a wild ass match, bro. Like,
I just don't think it's going to be overdone like how the Young Bucks do it. Honestly, man.
I'm not being facetious like that, but you know what I mean. Like, it's like the Usos going to hit the double super kick.
No, yeah, you're right about that, man.
Sammy's going to hit the fucking. He's going to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I can already see that man flying off the rope. I can see that man doing that in between the pole, that little fucking move he does.
Bro,
you're gonna see a lot of good shit.
Breaking the fucking DDT out through there. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, for
that
sure, man.
Gonna be off the fucking charts, insane.
It's gonna be great, bro. Then we got Theory versus Montez Ford right there, man. This guy, I could already see him as a singles wrestler, and besides that, Theory picking up another win. It's just like this man is on a roll. He has not lost. They got him nice, ready for Cena.
Austin Theory is they really, in my opinion, he should have beaten like a higher level dude than Montez Ford. Not taken away from Ford, but like the So fuck, you're facing John fucking Cena. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
exactly.
saying? That's like if like Lex Luger was gonna face Bret Hart and he like beat the Mountie or some shit on Raw leading up to. You know what I mean? It's like again, two great fucking competitors, the Mountie and Montez Ford. Not comparing them either way, but it's just weird, man. I don't know, bro. But obviously, great match. Montez Ford, fuck, man, future champion of singles
Exactly.
champion, man.
And this
Absolutely.
this live stream is not brought to you by the old delicious Mickey's Malt Liquor, but I am sipping it.
It's brought to
And
you by green cans and green bottles.
there you go, man. Cheers to that rolling rock on the rolling rocker, rolling rock on the rolling rocker.
Fucking shit,
Theory picks
motherfucker.
up that fucking win. It was amazing. It was great. Nah, it was we already knew what was gonna happen. Then we got Roman in that J segment where it just seemed like,
Mm-hmm.
man, what is, I don't know. To me, like I see this in the backstage and I'm just like, I don't know, man. I feel like Jay is up to something for sure. Like I don't think he's gonna stay in the
Wow.
bloodline. I think
Do you
he's
think?
way above the bloodline, to be honest.
I don't think this is WrestleMania talk. This is like night after WrestleMania talk. Night two, excuse me. Do you think, no matter what happens in the title match, do you think Jay finally turns on Roman the Monday, the Raw after Mania?
It could happen. It could happen, Harvey. But one thing for
Because you
sure
know
is,
they always gotta save like a big ass moment, like fucking Lesnar returning for
but think
no
about it,
reason
bro.
at
Think about
FIBC.
it, bro. Aren't you tired of getting bullied by that one sibling, bro? Like it's just it gets to the point
And
where you're
it's
gonna have
been
to do something.
years and
This guy
years.
was getting bullied, bro, since he was a kid into
Fuck
right now
yeah.
professional wrestling on the main roster, getting fucking slapped around like a bitch at WrestleMania. I mean, not
He's the
WrestleMania,
head of
but
the table.
those pay per views where they fought for the title.
Yeah.
Just like, man, isn't this guy tired? Like, he got to do so. I don't see him in the bloodline, bro. That's for
We'll
sure.
see. We'll see what happens, man. Fucking, they keep saying April 3rd. I think the 4th is my mother's birthday, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not
Oh
mistaken,
shit,
I'm a
that's gonna be
terrible
awesome,
son.
man.
but,
No, you're good, bro.
but man,
Better bake her a
like
nice cake, my boy.
that's the whole man. But the thing with her, she's gonna bake her own cake. That's the fuck thing. Dude, I don't want your cake. I want to make my own. But no,
Bro, we
man,
get
like,
Seth Rollins and Logan Paul, and again,
whew,
Rollins gets his ass rocked, and the way he sold that thing, bro. Seth Rollins is, it just shows you, man, that guy's the man. Even though
I'm
when he gets
sorry,
knocked the
bro.
fuck out.
Seth Rollins be sounding like Peter Griffin falling down on Family Guy. The way he's like all
Yeah,
like
he just went
distant
straight
shit.
down.
That's all I see, bro. But that was a
Who we
good
got?
segment.
Harvey
Yeah,
Khan.
it's gonna be a great fucking match, man.
Tony
That's
Khan.
another that's like the only way that match could be better if Ricochet's in it and it's a triple threat. That's the only way that match is any better.
Isn't he in that tag match with
Some random
Braun
ass tag
Strowman?
match, yeah.
Yeah, he's on a random ass tag match for WrestleMania.
Ricochet.
We got Dominic beating Gargano.
Ooh,
That was
that was
nice.
surprising. Surprising. The
It's just like he's
Gargano
beating all these
experiment's
guys,
over.
bro. Like what's going on? It's just like they're pushing this guy to the moon, as they like to say.
Like we
And
said, man,
man,
hey,
as a rookie, he's
predictions
getting
later
that
on for
Randy Orton
Mania.
push, bro, isn't he? Like that Randy Orton evolution, bro. He's getting that Randy Orton evolution push right now. All he needs to
Spitting in
go through is
people's
some
faces.
thumbtacks, let him bleed out, and then yeah, this guy will be the man in the next coming years.
Pick him out of his hands.
And then, oh, bro, did you see that fucking promo by Edge? That dark ass promo that could
Yeah,
only
with
lead to one thing: is this
the
guy
floating
linking up
head.
with Bray Wyatt and
Oh
Uncle Howdy or
no.
what? Because this one
Oh
seemed
no.
way too dark, and I heard rumors that that was gonna happen. So man, we might
Man,
be getting Edge into the new
that's
Brood 2.0.
that's the only way Bray Wyatt's sudden disappearance would make sense. But I don't see it happening though.
Does Jay cost Roman the titles? Man, that could damn well happen because he could be fed up. He'd be like, bro, I lost my tag titles. I'm gonna screw your ass. There you go. Hey, that could happen too. I'm liking that,
It
Chris Carry on.
I think Jay would play a part, but I don't think Jay would solely cost. You know what I mean? I feel like Cody would still need to go over strong. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
can't win because Roman slipped on a banana peel or tripped on his dick or some shit like that.
I don't know, bro, but I just see like who's Roman's gone through from these years past, and I'm just like, I could just see that happening. I could just see him winning against the
Later, that's
undefeated
later,
guy.
later on the program,
Yeah, he's been
more
beating
later.
everybody, bro. And another thing too, to back that up, Cody could get this damn title at any point in his career, but it's
Yeah,
just like Roman is making history. He could surpass Bruno, right? Couldn't he?
no,
Bruno Sammartino.
Bruno's about 8 years.
I was looking up these 8 years. No, I'm talking about the WWF title, WWE title. You know what I mean? Like
I
WWF,
think they still
WWE.
counted like the WWF or WWWF. I think they still like counted it all, but the closest he would get to is beating Pedro Morales, which would be after SummerSlam or at
That's what I'm
SummerSlam.
saying. Then
It would be a thousand
that's
plus days.
okay. Well, I don't know how to look at it, bro, but he's
Because
right there. And
I think Bruno was like
if it's
three
not
thousand
Cody,
days
then
or some
who,
shit
bro?
like
If
that.
it's not Cody, then who? I'm
That's
getting
what
off
I did.
sides
That
right
is
here
what
right
I've
now.
been saying since Rumble. When people are saying, "Oh, it should be Sami Zayn," it should be Sami. It shouldn't be Sami Zayn because Sami Zayn's like the moment. You know what I mean? It's
Exactly. He's the
the
moment.
flavor of the month. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
not best
Like,
for business. Well, we'll see how long it goes, but yeah, you're
but the
right.
thing
The
is like
flavor of
what
the
we
month.
said, what I said too. Like even before Cody won the Rumble, who is left for fucking like Karen Cross? Roman's gonna be Karen Cross, Madcap Moss, my boy Walter. Come on now, like Walter is
That's what
not
I'm
beating Roman
saying.
Reigns. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Stan Marsh still wants Dom and Ray for that mass or retirement. I think it's a little too late for that because basically we're approaching 1 week, and how much can you do in that 1 week?
Exactly. But
We'll see.
like the thing is too, like Homeboy was just announced for the Hall of
At
Fame
least we got
also.
the
So
match. Yeah. What'd you say, Harvey? My bad.
Homeboy's like announced for the Hall of Fame. So it's like to me it feels like weird. Like that's usually like on the cusp of this person retiring, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So they could just be like, I'll quit if I can't beat you or something like at Backlash or some shit like that.
Hey,
You
well,
know there's a rematch coming.
either way, hey, man, this is crazy. We're getting. I'm
That
still.
laugh is telling.
I'm still.
It's like,
I'm
yeah, we're
still.
gonna get more of this.
I'm still at Edge right now, and I'm just like, bro, we're getting this new Edge called the Devil Edge. The Devil Edge.
Yeah, now
Then we're
he's the
getting.
devil.
Then we're
MJF
getting the
was the
Demon.
devil, now
We're
he's
getting.
the devil.
We're getting the Demon Finn Balor.
That's gonna be nice though.
It's
That's
and these were the same rumors we're getting for the Rumble, but these rumors were actually long term into Mania, so that's cool
the
that we're
last
fucking getting
Demon
it. And a
appearance
Hell
at
in a
Mania
Cell.
was was Bobby Lashley the IC title match, right?
Yeah,
He came out with like a bunch. I forgot what fucking WrestleMania was. I hate to go on the sidebar, but it was the triple threat with Miz, Balor, and Seth Rollins as IC champ. And he came out like with the fucking the gay pride, the BC, with like a bunch of like people, like women and black people, and and I just stood up and I said, in my opinion, the most southern thing ever. I pointed at a TV and I said, "It's a bunch of gay people." Just sat my drunk ass back down. But yeah, it's gonna be
shut your
good
ass down,
seeing
Harvey.
Demon Balor and Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania, man. That's not since Undertaker Big Boss Man, since that's happened. Oh, I'm sorry, Triple H and Undertaker. My bad. A non-Undertaker Hell in a Cell. Oh shit,
Then we had fucking Rhea and Bailey.
that was
The
surprising.
fans were. It was like Rhea was becoming like the biggest baby face right there. They made it out to be like that.
That's gonna be a great turn. But yeah, that match was surprising that it happened. Um, I liked it. I heard some people didn't enjoy it, like it didn't click for some
Well,
people.
this
I
world
thought
was
it was
good. I don't have nothing to say. I'm just going down like the key moments basically.
yeah. Well, I'm just saying my
And
thoughts like out loud like that. I thought it was a good hard hitting match. A lot of women's matches are missing that.
yeah, exactly. And that's what you get right now. You don't get I mean everybody that's coming on the roster, especially under Triple H, man, they're these are all wrestlers. Like they know how to wrestle.
Yeah,
So
they lay
that's the
their
good
shit
shit.
in.
Oh, Stan Marsh, they actually had Ray pass down a mask to
Santos
fucking
Escobar.
Santos. Yeah. So I don't know if you missed that.
Your
But
uncle?
all this mass apart. Yeah, we had Santos Escobar, my uncle. I wish. Oh,
My
okay,
first
okay,
cousin.
okay. So we're getting down to Roman and Cody. The
Oh
best
yeah.
fucking lines, man. Roman mentioned
Ooh.
Stardust and that he
Yep.
couldn't get over in the company that he was in. They started this company, he couldn't get over in that company. The fucking that was perfect because he's uh basically all the fans were against him over there in AEW. Like they hated him, especially like the show. Well, not at first. They kind of digged him.
Bro, I
But
really
then like they saw that he
so
wouldn't go heel and that shit was all lame and you know what I mean?
in my opinion, like the whole like Brandy stuff that was happening on TV, it didn't do Cody any favors. So he got some of that Brandy heat at AEW, in
That's
my
what I'm
opinion.
saying. And in that show he did, Roads to the Top.
Roads to the top.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's just like he was like basically the John Cena of AEW, the fucking Dollar General version.
He was trying to bring WWE type of stuff into AEW, but the thing is, like the Bucks and Omega, they want to do their own style of
Yeah,
WWE, like how Dixie Carter did her own style of WWE. Like it's fucking weird, you know. Like sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, but that's just
under
how it is,
Cable
man.
was taking over 2024. Under
Mm-hmm.
Cable. Hey, and then also Cody was saying that everybody's gonna leave the tribal chief. It's gonna start with Jay, and then from there everyone's gonna leave him.
That's
But
very telling.
that's where the wrestling news comes in and to this point because I'm gonna talk about that. I'll just say it right now. Roman Reigns is gonna take a break, folks. He's gonna take a pretty big break,
Been
and
rumored,
so
yes,
man,
sir.
that could be that too, man. It could be where he loses the titles to Cody,
And then on fucking Raw, Jay beats the shit out of him, you know?
or you know what would be a dick move to do is to announce, oh, this match is a WWE title match. It's not gonna be for the Universal, just it's a WWE title match. I don't know. That's a good way to split them too. All
I
right,
thought
so
you were gonna say if Roman came out the next night on Raw and just did the Batista like I quit. He's like on
I
Fast
could.
and Furious 12 or whatever the fuck.
NXT, bro. We got Dragon Lee joining in that five man ladder match. That's gonna
Yes,
be
I did
epic.
hear about that.
Dragon Lee, yeah, for NXT. Yeah, I know you don't watch too much of NXT. It's pretty bad, bro. I was actually like barely paying attention to it,
I had it on DVR,
but not as bad as AEW weekly, bro. Like
and I
AEW has
legit,
great pay per views, like me and King Resco have said, but
yeah,
their fucking shows usually suck.
man, I'm actually at the point too where I'm watching NXT and AEW like on the fucking fast forward on DVR, so they're kind of
Yeah,
yeah, like you're saying, they're not good, not good programs.
Matt Cardona.
Yeah,
oh, okay. This is the part that me and Ooze Juice would talk about. Man, Ooze, hope you're doing good, buddy. Man, hope recover, bro.
yes, sir.
Get some rest. This Javi guy has been getting under our skin. Me and Ooze
Yeah.
Juice will agree that this guy fucking sucks, and not like in a heel way, like oh, this guy's a good heel. No, from what I see, I've told Ooze Juice why I dislike this man. He's a very bad actor. I gotta say, Harvey Christ. Have you seen this guy? His call him Big Body Javi. Fucking, I forgot his whole name. He who's juice to say his name right now.
Is he
But that guy,
like
bro,
that
he
skinny
was the
dude,
one
like the
that,
short dude?
yeah, he has like that kind of like short
He
hair,
kind of
and
looks
he came
like
out
if
for
Peter he looks like if Peter Avalon wasn't as like if Peter Avalon wasn't hit in the face with a shovel, like a prettier Peter Avalon.
he came out at with Gargano's entrance and acting like him, whatever, like doing the little entrance. But man, this guy, Minu's Juice, absolutely not heel hate or nothing. He sucks, man. That acting,
Go away, he like change the
that guy
channel,
needs to
he
learn how
yeah.
to act. He was like worse than Roman when he started. Like bad acting, man.
That's the thing that also made me like fast forward through NXT, just like all the fucking bad acting and bad skits in it, man. Especially the Chase U shit, man.
Yeah. We had that match. It was JD McDonough versus Eli Dragunov.
Did
Well,
that actually
fucking,
happen?
we got some like Uzi just would say some vanilla midgets. We got. It was a good match. Both
No, the
agree.
thing I
What'd
like
you think
Ilya
about that,
more.
Harvey? These
I
guys, I don't know. To me, man, they were like the same size, and it just looked like a little twin fight.
To me, Ilya
I don't
has
know if you catch
more.
that, King.
Ilya has more like a potential, I should say. Nothing about JD McDonough, previously
That's
known
what kind of
as
made it kind of
Jordan
whack right
Devlin.
there.
He is just like this sawed off midget, and I hate
And
using that
didn't
term.
they have exactly, or didn't they actually have him as the cruiserweight champ? That's why I
Yes,
can't. I
at
don't know. I don't
one
know what
point,
the deal is with
yeah,
this guy.
at one point he was the cruiserweight champion before COVID happened. Then him and Santos Escobar had the ladder match, and I was remembering too. It's like, what happened to the cruiserweight title? I was like, oh yeah, Roderick Strong won it, and then Carmelo Hayes and
Right,
then
and they just
North
retire
American
it.
champ. They did yeah,
And
they
at
fucking
one point, the fucking fattest wrestler on NXT goes for that title. Remember the guy from Chisholm? That dude even
oh Joe
challenged
fucking
Roderick
Gacy's
for that title.
dumbass.
Man, Joe
Yeah,
Gacy.
fuck that
He
guy
clearly
too.
could. That guy can't even fit in his shirt. Hell. And then we have Melo and Braun. Uh,
That man, I'm gonna be really sad when fucking Braun loses that title. Like this is the
you
only
think he's
time
losing?
I've been
You think
this is
he's
the only
losing
time I've been certain.
to Melo or what?
This is the only time I've been certain.
I
Because
hope Melo. I
you
really
were
do, bro.
like
I
you
hope
were
Melo wins.
believing that Grayson Waller was gonna beat that man for the title. And I was like, I don't think so, man.
I don't know, bro. I think Melo takes that match. I can't
Dude,
wait for Santa to deliver. Only one way to find out next Saturday.
exactly. Like what I'm saying with Roman, like who the fuck else is left for Braun Breaker to beat?
Yeah,
Had almost a year long reign. Just fucking debut him on Raw the next night. You know what I mean? Like,
unless they got something special for like this new, after WrestleMania kind of thing. It's like the new season of
they're gonna
basically
bring
like the
back
new year
fucking
of
the
WWE.
headbangers for Braun
Yeah,
Breaker to do
hey,
like
bring
Wonder.
back actually get some people that bangers. Actually get some people that are out there, like people that are known. Like there's still a couple of guys still out there, like maybe Switchblade. I mean, we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, because his contract's up. I don't know, like certain people in MLW, like fucking Alexander Hammerstone, Jacob Fatu. I'm not a big fan, but he has something to him, like part of the bloodline, part of the family too.
Yeah.
So we'll see, man. It's all in the future.
Well, you know what?
On with
NXT
NXT.
NXT was pretty good, bro. And man, this is what I would tell Ooze Juice at this part of AEW. I fucking forgot to watch the 47 minutes of it. Like, I was just like, I think I was playing 2K, bro. And I just looked at my phone and it was 7:47. I'm like, holy shit, I'm basically a whole hour out of AEW. And I kind of like, when I was like turning on my shit, right, to go watch it, and in my head I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, like, man, I don't have to watch the beginning. Like, I don't know, bro. I like AEW before. This AEW sucks, man. But
AEW 2 years ago,
all I
even
could
a
get.
year ago, was
Did you
better
watch?
than
Did you
what
watch the
AEW is now.
beginning of AEW?
So yeah, so when I saw fucking my mom calls the Orange Cassidy orange juice, so I love that. I'm gonna call him orange juice now because of it. Orange juice came out and he had like paint on his face. I looked at it. I was
Thank
like,
God, I actually missed that whole part. Thank
does
God.
he have O? The motherfucker actually took his sunglasses off and he had O and C painted on, like because he's tagging the
What
king.
a dumbass.
And I was
That's a
like,
Tony
well, I
Khan
can just
thing.
fucking fast forward through some of this. I want to see
That's a
it because
Tony
Darby's in
thing.
it. And unfortunately, I got to when I stopped, I got to fucking more of orange juice and then Kip Sabian. This fucking guy, Kip Sabian. This guy was in the early days, if you remember, of AEW. They pumped this guy up, Kip Sabian, like he was somebody, like he was gonna be like this. You know what I mean? Like you should know who this guy is. When he gets in the ring, he's gonna blow your fucking mind. Now he's some fucking jabroni fucking loser with this fucking hair dyed purple, acting goofy and shit. Like he should be paired with Chad Gable. Like just fuck this guy. He's one of the many dudes.
Chad Gable.
He's one of the many guys I've never understood why they're just pumping this guy up so much. He's just under the
What, bro?
radar.
Chad Gable. Come on, man. I know
Chad
Shorty
Gable was
G
great.
killed you. I know Shorty G killed you, but man, Chad Gable. I don't know.
He's
At point,
comedic.
you
As
know,
silly and as comedic
yeah,
and
yeah,
as
he
Chad
is.
Gable is right
He's like
now,
a little Kurt
at this
Angle.
moment,
He's a midget Kurt Angle. I
at
don't
this
know. Like,
at this
bro,
moment,
I know I hated Shorty G, but this Chad Gable, man, I gotta say, this. I don't know, is entertaining me. And
it's a
he's a
give and take.
great wrestler, man. Great wrestler.
No, for
Or
sure, yeah. But
Mania.
right now, what he's doing between that or Shorty G, it's like, oh man, it's the lesser of two evils. It's like saying the shit I took last night is better than the shit I took this morning.
See, you know what? That's always great to have Harvey on this thing, man. I appreciate it, Harvey.
The Navy GM
So
right there because of the Rolling
so
Rock.
was that out all after Orange Cassidy? Because what I picked up was we had Adam Cole and Daniel Garcia. So as soon as
Saw
I started
that match is
watching,
happening.
Adam Cole was already in the ring,
Yeah,
and Daniel Garcia comes out. I'm surprised, man. Fucking King Resco doesn't like Daniel Garcia like the way, and we both were like, man, this guy's cringe when he talks on the mic. I gotta
he
say,
is,
this
bro.
guy's getting better. Like when he came out and started talking all this shit, I actually believed him. So he's getting
I'll
better
go
on his
back and
mic
watch it
skills.
again. I'll go back
Nah,
and watch
yeah,
it again.
yeah. It was good.
It's mainly because like Adam Cole just came out and he's just talked. It's just like, bro,
Oh
like,
yeah, I got you. No, believe me, bro. When I saw
yeah,
him
I
on
don't
the
mean to be a
like,
dickhead. It's
I
like
was
get back
even
in the
just telling
ring.
you,
It's
hey,
like,
where's Adam Cole? Like, where has he been? And
yeah,
you know, I think he's still not fucking ready, like cleared. So they're like, basically, they just got to bring him out just so you can know he's there still.
hey,
But
Rowan,
don't bring him
I'm
out
here
till he's
too.
ready to wrestle. What the fuck are y'all
I'm right
doing?
here.
Then we get Omega with the Vinkingo match, classic match.
Oh, son of Vikingo, as Cornette
That's
called
right.
him.
So, yeah. So, then what do you say? Son of
The son of
Vikingo.
Vikingo. He didn't say the son of Viking. The son of Vikingo.
Vikingo.
That's what popped me that he had to be gringo about it and say Vikingo.
Nah, I love me some Jim Cornette, bro. My favorite. My favorite wrestling podcast of all time. Of
A
all
brilliant
time.
man. He gets it wrong. He's still a brilliant mind.
No,
But
he's still entertaining if he gets it wrong. It's even
fucking the main event, yes sir. This fucking main event, man. God damn.
it was great.
That was one of those things.
You
It's like,
know,
what
when
is
this
left
guy
to
is
do to the
when
human
this guy is
body?
running on the ropes and doing flips and doing all this stuff that just
The
looks.
fucking Dragon Ranas.
He
When
makes
fucking
everything look
Vikingo did the flip
easy.
and
And does he ever mess up? I don't know, man. This guy, man, just great. At first, I was like, "Who the hell is this guy?" I didn't know him. Honestly, I just been watching my American AEW NXT Ross, like you know what I mean. Like before,
no, but
there's the Ring of Honors and there's this and that, but I've been
you haven't
been watching the scene.
You know what I'm saying? Because you listen to Keeping It 100 every now and then, right?
Oh yeah, I do, and
Yeah,
they
but
always put this guy over.
Conan always gasses this guy up like he's
Oh,
so great.
you
He's
know what? Have they
talented.
just been talking about him recently?
Not that I know of, but I'm just saying,
Okay, because I
like from
haven't
years
heard him
ago. You know what I
before.
mean?
I haven't heard. I
Yeah.
guess I watch. I watch basically every, but I haven't been watching like for a month now. So you know how shit always like
No, but
updates and stuff. But this
like
guy's been
what
out
they
for
were
a while,
saying.
right? He's been out for years in
No, what they were
AAA.
saying too. That match was supposed to happen. Vikingo and Omega. I forgot, was it
Yeah,
2021 or some bullshit like that before Omega
and it
got all the
didn't
surgeries?
get done or what? Oh, okay,
Omega
so
had to
no
get all the
wonder it
surgeries.
was a big deal. It's because I didn't know who the hell this guy was until I
Because I
looked at
think
his highlights.
if I'm not mistaken, Omega was still the Mega Campeon for AAA, and that was the
Hey, who that
match.
Tom Cable?
That was
Yeah.
the match of Vikingo versus Omega for the Mega Campeon. That was supposed to fucking happen, but then he had to
Shit.
get Omega had to get stripped, and then they fucking gave it to Vikingo.
So
There you
that's
go.
what
There you
happened.
go. Yeah,
Is that what happened when he got injured? He had to give up the title like that.
it was after the Hangman match.
I
Remember?
had no, I had no idea because I thought he actually lost the title. But you're telling me
No,
that he got
I don't
stripped.
believe he. I don't believe he lost the title this time.
Hey,
When he was
Kenny Omega looked pretty badass in that title. Not gonna lie, man, that was fucking cool. That
a
little
big
triple.
ass belt, and he's a
Yeah,
thick dude.
it looked badass, bro. If they
Yeah.
bring back the world heavyweight title, Kenny Omega looked good in that, but only now.
My
Fucking, I don't want
goodness.
this 45-year-old man to barely fucking come into WWE. Get in WWE now while you're still somewhat young. I mean, 39. I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
I'm
fucking Lud
talking.
Knight's old as shit too, and he's still there.
And then we get the Combat Club attacking Omega,
Oh
Hangman.
yeah,
Fucking they think they do that little WWE angle where
the
Hangman
black
like
people.
they think they hit Don Callis and Omega's like, oh, you hit Don Callis, like little WWE angle, but they didn't do it right. It was just lame. Ooze Juice will
Yeah,
be the first one to point that one out too, because that finish was WWE tryhards. Unless Vince McMahon is the rumors are true, Vince McMahon's running AEW. I
the
believe it.
fucking the night after Mania, Triple H is in the ring, and then Vince McMahon's like, "I'm in Florida, pal."
I'm in
Fucking
Florida, pal.
leave.
Like that whole Shane part. Remember, like back in, and it's just this way instead, calling out Triple H. You got SmackDown rolling in.
Oh yeah,
Cody
some smack talk.
Rhodes versus Kaiser. Ludwig
Ludwig
Kaiser.
Kaiser. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, fucking who is he? Fabian Eichner. Okay, that's who he was. Fabian Forte. That's what Cornette called him. It's all coming back to me.
Eichner. Cody Rhodes with that fucking crossroads.
They
And
gave these guys some time, man.
they did. I felt like it went plus the entrance, little 25, 30 minutes.
Yeah, a little too long.
Little promo with the whole promo including at the end.
Mm.
And then we also got solo announced with Cody for Raw. This
I was about to say,
Monday.
after what happened on Raw, that was gonna happen. The main event.
That's what I was thinking. The dark match, right?
Yeah, on Superstars.
They already wrestled.
No, this is the main. I'm guaranteed it's probably going to be the main event for this Raw.
Oh, for this Raw, I kind of felt
Yeah,
like they were gonna do a dark match with these two guys, but nah, they're saving
they
it
probably
exactly.
did. They probably did do a
I
dark
felt
match
like
with
it because
DQ
like they
finish.
I don't know, they just made it seem like that, but yeah, this
Does
Raw is gonna be good. If they close out Raw with that match, it will it will hype up WrestleMania for sure, big time for the main
the
event at
thing
WrestleMania.
too? Does Solo lose for the first time on main roster programming?
Damn, you know what, Harvey? Solo. Well, you know what? You know the funny thing is he even undefeated 1-on-1 since he
Yeah,
got to the main
he
roster?
hasn't lost at all. If it is,
Okay,
it's been like DQs and shit like that.
Cody hasn't lost at all. So I
Not
mean,
no, he hasn't lost either.
you know what? I felt like before Vince McMahon will call shit like that before Mania, like he did with Sean, so he could have the jobber, basically. He could make him look strong. Like, oh no, not the jobber, but remember when Kozlov, he was basically undefeated, and then Shawn Michaels just beat him, just to make it
To
seem like he
face
could
the
beat Undertaker.
Undertaker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay. So I was thinking the same. What if Cody beats, but they haven't even announced that Solo's been undefeated. You know what I mean? So
they
like they could
have like on and
secretly
off.
have
Like
him
it's
beat him.
yeah,
You know what I
they
mean?
haven't
Like they could
like
beat him
beaten it to
without
your
saying
head.
he's undefeated. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
Cody could beat him without
they
saying he's
mention it
undefeated.
every now and then. Like not
Yeah.
every
So like
fucking
not
week they
mentioned
mention
because
it.
they haven't mentioned it at all. Like especially this past week, they didn't say the undefeated Solo. They just said Cody versus Solo, and so they don't want to give that hint that that guy is undefeated. But maybe after he beats him, they could be like, "Oh shit, Solo was undefeated when Cody beat him." I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Then we got Rey Mysterio versus L.A. Knight. Yeah,
yeah. I said yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
dummy. Yeah,
Money, yeah. Mercedes, money, yeah.
LA Knight was fucking crazy over. What'd you think about that, Harvey? Weren't the fans just into LA Knight this past fucking Friday?
This man, in spite of everything, has still managed to gotten himself over, and that is some
Oh,
fucking talent.
holy. Yes, indeed. I'm telling you, man, the crowd. I mean, he already got him. I think it felt like this man, LA Knight, got more over from that Bray Wyatt match than Bray
Yeah,
Wyatt got over. Like way more over. Like LA Knight is He needs a damn WrestleMania match, and I won't be surprised if he gets it. Or maybe if he's in the Battle Royal, he wins it.
Yeah,
Let's put him in the.
that,
There you go. Let's have
something
LA Knight next Friday. SmackDown. LA Knight.
comes down to
Battle
LA
Royal.
to Lud Knight
When's it?
and Bobby
Yeah.
Lashley.
Oh, okay. Oh, Bobby Lashley's in that thing too, right?
Yeah, they announced it
Okay, so Bob.
on SmackDown, I believe.
You
Yeah,
had this match, or you had this man going to WrestleMania against Bray Wyatt, and now he doesn't go to WrestleMania because of that fucking
you talk
idiot.
about another guy who was carrying a fucking feud on his shoulders. Bobby
Good,
Lashley. My
good.
goodness.
Yeah, Bobby
Good
Lashley.
God.
Lashley.
Lashley.
Lashley. Then we got fucking LA Knight beating Rey Mysterio.
Yeah,
We got the
that's
win.
surprising and
Yeah.
not surprising at the same time. But fuck yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, he got the
Man
win.
needs a fucking
Got the
win. The
roll
fact
up
that
pin.
the
He
fact
got the
that LA Knight didn't beat Xavier Woods is fucking criminal. I'm sorry, man. That was ridiculous.
He was getting beat in, beat out with Xavier Woods and Kofi and all them. And
Man's
he's
just
back
beaten
on
like a
track.
rug.
He beat the Mysterio. And speaking of Mysterio, we finally get the moment everybody's been wanting to see when Dominic calls his own mom. Nah, he doesn't call her anything. He just says, shut up, louder in her fucking face. It was bad. You know, it was just something anybody would have done is whoop that ass. Rey Mysterio came and gave him that little five knuckle sandwich in his face.
Weird shit. Weird
What do you think
feud.
about Harvey? What do you think about that?
The,
Huge pop?
it was a huge pop, but it's just weird how like I still feel like Vince McMahon's in charge because like you're making the people cheer for like son on father violence. You know what I'm saying? Like family, but you know what I mean? Like domestic violence, however you want to say it. My other big takeaway was just randomly in my head because this is how my mind works. After Mysterio said, "You're on for the WrestleMania match," and he said, "I'll see you at WrestleMania," pause, son, and threw the mic down. A big part of me thought he was going to say, "I'll see you at WrestleMania, bitch."
It did, right? Because he took that long kind of, not a long,
That
but
pause, yeah. I was like, "Is he
yeah,
going to call
pause.
him son?" And just threw it down like, oh. That
I
place would
think,
have erupted
I mean,
if
he
Mysterio
could have
called
had
his
said that.
son a
He could have had said that, but it's fitting because they're advertising, father versus son or whatever the hell they're gonna call it, but they're calling
Rey
it
Mysterio
something.
would have been over with me, and it would have made up for like 15 years of me disliking Rey Mysterio if he called his son a bitch right then. I'll see you at WrestleMania, bitch,
Just call his own son a bitch.
for no fucking reason. And
After
Dominic just
after
crawls
10,
away.
10 matches in a row that he has won. We'll see that. We got
Oh man.
once again Dominic shouting at his mom. Then we get Rey Mysterio versus Dominic at WrestleMania.
Finally. I
It's
hate
gonna
that
be
this
good,
probably
man.
isn't going to be the end of the fucking feud either.
It's gonna be good. Good. Like Booker T likes to say, good. And then my girl Shotzi, she goes to Mania with that fucking old ass bitch, cat loving whore. Nah, I'm just playing around.
Botox
Natalia.
injecting.
I
I was like, we're not cutting the promo on Natalia.
Shotzi has to bring old grandma to WrestleMania. I'm sorry about the
I
horror.
miss her farting gimmick.
With the great Khali and all that. Sorry, my bad. Natalia, I would never call you that. My bad. I'm not talking about, I was talking about another Natalia. But yeah, my girl Shotzi's going to Mania. Then we had the best match of the night, Harvey. We had Gunther versus Pete Dunne.
Oh fuck yeah!
I'm not gonna say what's his name? Whatever the hell
Like
he
I don't,
name
yeah, like I don't say the name either.
Butch. Yeah. That was Gunther versus Pete Dunne. Well, not really, because it wasn't that crazy of a match. He did the thing with the fingers and all that stuff. But yeah, good match
It
either
wasn't as
way.
brutal as the match that we saw together for that takeover.
Yeah, for that takeover.
And again, going back to that takeover, the build up in my mind over and over and over and over again. I just heard Walter just shout out, "Beat there!"
What was that?
It was the press conference. It was the press conference leading up to their match on NXT UK. Just Walter he hardly ever spoke on the fucking show and just beat there. Beat Dunne just stops and just turns around. All dramatic, bro. It was perfect.
Damn, was it? Oh, that was the
That's a
UK show
rent-free moment.
in your head.
That's a rent-free moment in my head right there. The NXT UK contract signing.
Well, we got an important message right now. El hijo de Cable is wrestling in Mexico right now, but rumor has it he is signing with AEW or Ring of Honor soon. Holy moly!
The son
If
of
that
Cable, so
happens,
satellite.
I'll be supporting. I'll be supporting that because Tom hijo de Cable. Oh fuck yourself! KO show. We get this part where KO says breaking kayfabe, by the way, and saying that
Yeah.
Sammy wanted them to have separate entrances so that when Sammy comes out, he gets the bigger pop, and that was that was pretty good.
It's
I
the
like
truth too.
yeah, it is. I mean, man, that guy's fucking over.
That's
But at
fucking
least he mentioned
insane. That
that.
like maybe 2 years ago, Kevin Owens got that same kind of level of pop, and now Sami Zayn is blowing that pop out of the water.
Yeah, like when KO was getting those big pops, but this
Mm-hmm.
is like CM Punk kind of level right
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
Not Daniel Bryan because it was the big
almost.
almost. He's almost there right there. But I mean, is it the new flavor of the month kind of deal? I don't know. It's been going on for a lot of months now,
If
Harvey.
Sami Zayn and KO end up beating the Usos, then time will certainly tell.
Yeah, well, I feel it's gonna happen. Um, there's also that part where, uh, oh, KO was mentioning that Sammy was the MVP of the whole year, which is true, and the whole
Yeah.
crowd was chanting MVP, and that was like, what? I've never
Well,
even heard that in wrestling, and
since
wrestling at all. It was
I would
like
say
MVP.
since I would say since 2020, Sami Zayn was like an unsung MVP, man.
But
Sami
no,
Zayn
but
is
like
bringing the shit.
these look, Harvey, these chants are in fucking the NBA,
Yeah.
MVP, and we got that chant on
What
fucking
city were they in?
all wrestling. We got what?
What city were they in?
I can't hear you. What'd you say, Harvey?
What city were they in? Was it like a sports heavy
Oh,
city?
dude, they were in. Where were they in?
Like
I'm not.
depending on the state, you know what I mean? Like if it's big on like basketball or even college, you know what I'm saying? Like
I don't
I
think they
wouldn't
were
be.
in anything too big, man. I don't
Yeah,
really know.
I'll
Like,
fucking I'll catch up. I'll fucking
I
catch on
remember when I
DVR
was
again.
watching it, yeah, but as soon as they said Sammy was MVP, we got them
Channing.
NBA chants. We
Yeah,
got that MVP, the WrestleZania shirts,
that was
and
fucking.
WrestleZania. Omos versus the Bloodline from. Oh, no! Oh my god! Omos versus the Bloodline. Woo! You can read, folks. You can read that. Damn. Motherfucking comment of the night, folks.
Fucking take
That was
my money.
outrageous. Usos attack KO and Sammy. We end up SmackDown. Let's get to wrestling news. Got a lot of news for y'all. Minus this one I already talked about. Roman Reigns taking that significant break. How long will he be out? I don't know. Then we got one of my favorite rumors right now that's coming on for wrestling news right the hell now. Randy Orton coming back soon.
Oh man!
Whoa! After Mania, possibly with Riddle.
Monday. Yeah.
Woo! To challenge KO and Sammy. Let's go, bro. But imagine both of them heels too. Like, they attack Sammy and KO. Let's go, bro.
Or Orton challenging Cody, bro. That would be nice too.
I don't know. I don't want to get too pumped for that, and it doesn't happen. We got the third.
They've had good matches in the past, though.
We got my third topic right here. Triple H isn't a fan of the Universal title, and that he was more interested in the World Heavyweight Championship. You know which one that is? It's the big gold belt, the WCW version. Oh, no, I'm not playing around. This is something that's really going around. Like, he doesn't. Yeah, he's not
Triple H.
He doesn't like my blue title, King. Nah, you know what? I only got it because it was blue. No, but they gotta update it. Oh, that one's badass too.
That'd be sick. Yeah, that'd be pretty sick if they updated
but
that. But
to get
Triple
that,
H has always been the old school guy, you know. Like,
look, Triple H himself.
Type of feel.
Triple H himself, back in I think 03, 04, he declared himself. I don't know. I think it was Eric Bischoff that presented him the world title. That was his idea. He was all, I want the gold belt. I know damn well, because why is he interested in it now? Because I'm pretty sure when he was handed that title, he was the one that said, hey, let me get that WCW title. I mean, they could have had given him a new title, a new created whatever.
That was Flair's belt too, and he
wanted Flair's belt. Exactly. And that's the most prestigious title. If you think about it,
not talking shit. Like, that's an important ass fucking piece.
That's the most nicest looking fucking title of all, right? Isn't it that most nicest world title? Like, I don't know. I'm more of a fan of that eagle with the blue, you know, and the black belt.
Old school, like, the blue strap.
That's the 2001 title. My favorite.
If you see the world championship title, like, that's a heavyweight championship. You know, like.
Yeah, for sure.
In a UFC, for the UFC.
Yeah, any fan of any wrestling that they watch, they look at that world title, that WCW title, and they just think, you know, that's
guy's the fucking world champion. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people
says you're the world champion. Bro,
a lot of people made it look good, like, especially like man, I just had it in my damn head.
Rey Mysterio.
See, there you go. That was the first one I was gonna say. CM Punk made it look good, bro. Edge made it look even better.
I was gonna say Edge kind of
Rey Mysterio made it look good too, bro. Cena, yeah. I mean, there's anybody that wore that title. I mean, they need to bring that shit.
Didn't Christian Orton have the feud over that belt too?
Okay. This is why I wanted you on this fucking podcast. I'm not playing around. This is the part where I would have been, if it was just me and Oos right now, I would have been like, hey, we got to get Harvey right now because this is my wrestling news right here. It's not the last. It's the third to last. I mean, you know, let me just talk about it right now. So we're talking about CM Punk. CM Punk saying that Moxie's idea from Rocky and 3. He was all talking about it recently. Rocky 3. Yeah. That's the idea that they had. That's why I thought that storyline was stupid. Because look, he gets squashed. Right? Look, he gets squashed like on Rocky 3. And this is coming from a fake movie, just like fake wrestling. Look, listen to this. He gets squashed by Mr. T, and he's like, Mick, whatever. Mick dies or whatever, and he gets this manager to get him pumped up. Right? He goes back to Apollo's manager and all that stuff.
Arn Anderson didn't die so Ace Steel could take his place.
Like, yeah, there you go. I'm glad that you said that. Then we get Ace Steel to pump him. Hey, you're on your you know what I mean? Just making
a fucking man or whatever he said.
Yeah, this and that. Why are you all weak? And this isn't you. And you know, we all saw it on AEW. And then when I saw that in my head, I was just like, cringe. Why would CM Punk agree to do this?
That
But I'm
timeline right
so
there,
happy to say that this was Moxley's idea and Tony Khan's idea. It
that
was
whole timeline right there,
retarded,
that whole
man.
that whole timeline that you just said and laid out, that's in the background of some videos I haven't uploaded yet. So you better believe I was watching and making videos for that entire fucking. I don't know what
You
the
know
fuck that
what?
whole
I
shit was.
love Rocky 1, 2, 3, 4.
I
You know what
haven't
I
seen
mean?
any of them. Like I'm in the same boat as Punk. I've never
Okay,
seen any
okay,
of them. I'm
okay.
aware of them and I
Yeah,
know
you're
of
like,
them.
your average, average person probably like, and watching
I know
from
where the
American
movie
movies,
went. You
like they
know,
probably, yeah, they know all that, but I'm just like, okay, I get the Rocky 3, but it had no point in a fucking storyline.
it
Honestly, it
just,
was
bro, it was
stupid.
just fucking weird, man. So
Yeah, because when
weird.
I saw that with coach and all that, like with he had that coach and to motivate, I was like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, why do they have him talking for CM Punk now? It was ridiculous. Stan Mars said, "Have a great stream." All right, man. Cheers. Thanks for watching. And this is
So
the last topic, real quick. On right after this, man. You can we'll talk more about that. I'm
yeah,
just gonna put that
we're
out
gonna
of
yeah yeah.
here. I was watching Xavier versus the Tex versus Texas last night on that Sweet 16, and
Yeah.
I was noticing that one of these motherfuckers in the from Xavier, they had flagrant foul one of the Texas players, and the fucking chants were "You deserve it." You deserve. I'm like, what the fuck? This is some WWE shit. What the hell? It's because there's like some young ass fans in college. Like, I wasn't agreeing for that because I was going for Texas, but just I hear these
You
fuckers
popped to
say you
that. Yeah,
deserve
that
it.
makes
Oh my god, that was funny, bro. I had to bring that up on here. I was saving that one for this wrestling news and Brews. Oh, and shout out to them Longhorns. They won.
oh
Shout out to Texas. They're gonna be on that top 8
yeah. Thanks
that
so.
next round. We'll see what
I
happens.
just want to
Shout
go
out to
quickly.
Stan Marsh.
I want to go back to the CM Punk thing. I don't want to gloss
Yeah, let's
over
get let's get
everything.
that's exactly, we're gonna get back into that.
So my big takeaway.
Oh, Mark Briscoe. We got a Mark Briscoe over here. Shout outs to Mark Briscoe.
Oh shit! Shout out to Mark Briscoe. Reach for the sky, boy.
Got to
So
them relinquish them titles.
yeah,
Let's put them titles on set. Oh,
it's
what were
a,
you saying? We're getting back to
my
CM Punk
only.
right now. Harvey,
I was saying
let's
my
get
only
right
big
into the
takeaway.
situation. CM Punk.
My only big takeaway about the whole entire situation here with CM Punk, not so much like the post and delete bullshit. It's just the thing that CM Punk, too many pronouns, pal. CM Punk claimed specifically about working hurt for that squash match against
Oh
Moxley.
yeah.
So this man here, CM Punk, who infamously went on that Colt Cabana podcast and just lambasted and just fucking laid in and scorched the earth about how he had to work hurt, how he had a bad elbow, still did promos, had a fucked up knee, still did matches, all this other shit. And you would think that he would learn after 5, 7, whatever years that he took that hiatus to not give somebody that type of favor again. Doesn't matter who it is, doesn't you know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter how much they're paying you. You should have learned your lesson by now. Like the old I'll owe you one, I'll owe you one, I'll owe you. Was it an I'll owe you one situation with CM Punk and Moxley? Like, or was Punk like, all right, like Bret Hart and WCW, like, yeah, whatever. Right? You're giving me all this money. Who fucking cares? I'll do it. That was kind of just my big takeaway from seeing. I'm a fucking Punk guy, through and through. But that was just
What
kind of like my red flag. You know what I mean?
what I don't understand about that too is just what was like the whole thing about too? I mean, Moxley took the L. I mean, his career was still good. We saw it. Even though CM Punk still left, it was like if Moxley still, and he did. He won the title immediately after that. So I'm glad you
He
brought
won
that
the
up,
title
Harvey.
after the whole shit when he was
So
supposed to
that's what
put
I'm
over
saying. What are
Boston
you
football
bitching about?
debut.
If you should have just shut the fuck up and let nature take its course, which it did. CM Punk
Yeah.
was out indefinitely and still gone to this day. But like, if you would have just shut the fuck up and just went by. And you know what? The whole blading shit that was for CM Punk too is like, no, bro, you gotta bleed too. We both gotta bleed because I bleed every fucking match, and I think that's how it went as well. That's fucking, that's Moxley for your ass. You know what? I was over Moxley way after 2020. When was it? 2021, like
21.
right after that. I was just like already done because that's when he was just like fucking like dressing poor and fucking pizza cutters in his fucking forehead, and it was just already
the black
and he was acting, and he was acting like hard, like he was just acting too much or like extra. Like, man, okay, bro, we know you're a tough guy, but what are you gonna do? Like, fucking do something, but besides what you're already doing, like it's already getting stale. It's getting boring
with his shoulders, like doing this when he was walking.
Yeah,
what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Like with the belt like this, just like
it was already just getting annoying, bro. This motherfucker,
like this weird ass pimp walk
I don't know, man. This guy thinks he's so fucking cool, blading on fucking camera. This is no rant right now, no rant, but it's just like it's already getting poor. It's like this guy's the modern
guy. That's what it is.
The modern day. What do you call him? Terry Funk, modern day Terry Funk.
Oh, fuck no! At least it meant something when Funk did it.
No, yeah, Terry Funk made it mean something, but it's just sad already.
Scream out in pain, like when he was bleeding and fucking busted. You know what I'm saying? Like Moxley's like, yeah, I'm fucking.
Remember when Moxley was almost taking The Rock's place at one point? Remember he was going after Seth Rollins, and he was doing like those promos outside, and just like you could already tell this guy was over. And then he had a thing with Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Like I felt like that was the best fucking John Moxley, because like you didn't even need this guy to bleed. Like he was just entertaining you with his fucking mic skills, and it's just trash. It's just I don't know, it's just trash. They're paying this guy what $8 million a year. Yeah.
They're paying him too much. Whatever it is.
Hey, King Resco, I gotta say one more thing. Fucking Tony Khan is looking to sign Bill Goldberg because he's a free agent. Have you heard about these rumors, Harvey? Do you care about these rumors?
Not to say that I care, but the question is who the fuck, unless they do like a Big Show thing, just sign Paul White and just have never be seen or rarely be seen on television.
Or a Mark Henry thing. Or how about a Mark Henry thing where he just says, it's time for the main event?
Like Goldberg in the interview, you're next.
Yeah. Like, it's the next match.
What do you do with him?
You're next. That can fucking happen, but it only happens for Rampage. So, yeah.
Get some viewers on that show, man. Fuck.
There's that, folks. There is that. Anything you want to get off your chest, Harvey? Since we're already here on Wrestling News and Brews Live,
we have the WrestleMania prediction portion.
Oh, my bad, folks.
You good, bro?
My bad. We're gonna run down a little WrestleMania right now.
The key stuff, at least. Key matches.
Harvey Christ. Just in case, I don't know if you're gonna make it out to talk some Mania this next weekend. But what are your thoughts going into Mania Night 1 and Night 2? You can
Night 1, Night 2. It doesn't matter what the order is, because automatically Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, that's going to main event Night 2. No questions asked.
For sure.
Night 1, I'll be happy either way. If it's with Charlotte Flair, Rhea Ripley, SmackDown Women's title.
Yeah, I think that's the one. Charlotte versus Rhea
that
for the main event Night 1.
Excellent in 2020 with no people in that fucking performance center.
Right, and now we're getting this with people. Hey, one thing I'm very interested.
Now they're probably gonna
like
really
this one,
fucking
bro. This one seems underrated right now. is Bianca Belair versus Asuka. Doesn't that seem underrated? Has anybody been talking about this match?
It seems
That one seems
underrated, but
really underrated.
the reason it seems underrated is because they haven't really done anything with Asuka's new look and new presentation, other than she just has a new look and new presentation. They haven't really explained it. They haven't cut a promo. She's just like doing the creepy promos where she's like dressed proper and starts drooling. Like that's the only way I
Hey,
can describe
hey,
it.
now that I'm thinking about WrestleMania,
I love
was it
Oscar, bro, but
didn't
it's
night
just
one didn't night one of WrestleMania have two women's championship matches that night?
I think it
Bless you.
ended. It main evented. Thank you. I believe it main event, like how it's been. It's been main eventing with the women's match, like Bianca and Sasha. I forgot what year it was. I think it was
Last
2021.
year wasn't it Becky versus
It was the Stone Cold. It was the Stone Cold thing for night one.
I don't know. Wasn't a night
It
was it
KO show
night
for night
one
one.
with Becky versus Bianca, and
No,
then
but
like the main event
then it
was
ended
Charlotte,
with the KO show.
and then Charlotte versus
No,
uh
no, the KO show main evented because Stone Cold had his last match
oh no, I wasn't
before.
talking about the main event, but did
Oh, okay,
those
my bad,
two
my bad.
women's championship matches happen that same night? I was just thinking about that.
I don't
That's
think so. I don't think
crazy.
they're that stupid to do that. That sounds ridiculous if they actually did that.
Oh, I was just thinking about last year, bro. On that night one,
But those were the
I was just
matches.
I
Yeah,
think
those
they
were
I
the
think they
matches. But
had
if they had them both on the same night, that's fucking ridiculous.
that's what they did last year. They had it last year for that Saturday.
That's
For
fucking
that one
stupid.
for that night one. I think that's what happened, man. That I'm thinking about it. Maybe I have it different in my head, but damn, that's like yeah, that does sound kind of stupid.
Yeah, because why the fuck would you have both the women's
I just don't
titles?
remember a women's championship match happening on night two. Was there?
Yeah,
Let me
unless it
look
was the
at that
tag
right.
match and you don't remember.
That's gonna be bugging me right there.
It's a Wikipedia. Uh,
Yeah.
my big, uh, my big prediction though for the show overall. Obviously, I'm gonna go for the obvious, and Cody defeats Roman Reigns. However, the Usos retain the tag titles.
What you for real? You think so? You think that
I am going to make the bold
Usos
prediction.
retain?
I am making the bold
Damn.
prediction that
I know.
yeah,
I knew I was right. I knew I was right. Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair, night one of WrestleMania, and
uh,
also in the same night one of WrestleMania, Charlotte versus Ronda.
that's
Isn't that stupid?
that's fucking stupid, dude.
Imagine they do it again. That would nah. It's not under Vince,
the,
but
the reason that's really fucking stupid is because didn't Ronda Rousey win the women's Royal Rumble that year?
yeah, I think so. Or did
And then
she?
Becky,
Well,
I'm pretty sure because that was her big return, right?
oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. So that's why it was like kind of pointless because she did win it
And then the
pointless.
big
She just
with
returned.
Bianca and Becky was like a year long fucking storyline.
Yeah,
So it's that's so fucking stupid.
yeah. So if they do it this year, like I doubt it, man. This is under Triple H, and plus we got a women's man actually main
I'm not
eventing.
again. I love Oscar, but that women's match against Bianca is not important to me. Like, Bianca's winning.
That's why
I'll
they
be
should put
shocked
it
if
for. They should put it for night two, like maybe main of. I mean, not
the
main event.
open.
I mean, for the first opening, or like
Mhm.
somewhere in the middle of the match. That's how I would book it.
I would say the open night too.
Yeah, that's the way I see it.
But yeah, that's my big prediction, man. Usos defeat KO and Sami Zayn. Like I would put money on that right now. Money extremely tight, or else I
I
wouldn't.
don't know, Harvey. I don't see that
But
happening. I don't see. I don't see.
hey,
I don't
all
see
the
them
reason I say
losing.
that, the reason I say that is because it gives further reason for the bloodline to start, breaking up and shit.
Yeah.
because Roman's no longer the head of the table. The Usos are still the tag champions. They still run the tag division. Roman ain't shit now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel honestly, this is how I feel, man. I feel like they lose the tag titles, and I don't know. It feels kind of rushed too for them to actually win them this
Yeah,
kind of
because
quick.
Sami Zayn and KO just made up a week ago. Like, are
Yeah,
they
there
gonna
you go. So that's
tag
kind of
champs?
quick.
Like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's kind of quick. But in the same way, I just feel like they lose the titles and Roman retains.
We'll see, man.
That could happen
I
too. I
mean,
mean, that's one
I
thing. Me and Uce have been going back at it right there with who's gonna take it.
yeah,
But yeah, we're just gonna have to see what's gonna happen with that.
I wouldn't
Then
like it.
shout out to D House.
Yeah, yeah, I was there. Goddamn.
D
Um, I w-
House.
I would not like it at all if Roman retains, but if it's in the spirit to like break certain old records, if he is not taking time off, because again, that's the fucking rumor. Plans change, pal.
Times change, pal.
But man, like the whole, like I've been saying, like Cornette's been saying, this whole build up for Cody's return. I'm gonna win the belt that they took from my daddy at the Garden. All that, it's gonna make him look like the biggest fucking loser. The thing that I've been saying is if Cody Rhodes loses at night 2 of WrestleMania, the next night on Raw, he might as well just fucking roll out in a golf cart to fucking Kerwin White's team because that's how much of a fucking
Current wide.
jabroni that Cody Rhodes is gonna look like if he loses this match against Roman Reigns. Like he will look like the biggest fucking J bro. Like I don't know. That will turn the people against Cody if that happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, man, it's just like I
It's
don't
a
know.
tough
This
one,
all I was saying like
but I like it though. I like that, man.
wow by WWE, man. We're actually this is kind of like a
This is the
fight. This is
first time
like
that I can't like
people are into
predict who's gonna fucking win. You know?
yeah, because in a way too, like those non wrestling fans that watch UFC and boxing and all that stuff. They're I don't know. Some of them might actually be wanting to watch this one because it's
Oh,
unpredictable. I
now that you
mean,
said
damn it.
that, man, I heard. I hate to cut your fucking train of thought, but this is something I was remembering while I was at work the other day. You remember that fucking random family that we ran into at the elevator to go into the Royal Rumble? And I asked
Yeah.
them, "What's going on?" And and you said like, "Oh, it's a wrestling event, the Royal Rumble." It's that. And you remember the lady's response?
it, uh,
She was
I
like,
remember
she was
that
like,
situation, but I don't know exactly what she said.
her response was like, "Wrestling? That's still a thing?"
Oh
And
yeah. Oh
and I
yeah. I
kind of
was
took
gonna tell you about that right after that happened, but
I
I was
took
just so sidetracked with other shit.
I remembered that like just randomly at work, and I like it obviously still bothers me because I'm banging on about it right now at this very moment.
It's still a
But
thing.
bro, okay, I'm gonna put the bag of chips away. I'm not drinking. Okay, I've never liked baseball. Okay, I tried watching it a few times here and there. Texas Rangers, Astros, other games. Right. I have not watched baseball in over 20 years. So that's the equivalent of me going downtown and I see like people with like fucking baseball jerseys and all
Baseball.
this and that. And I'm just like, hey, what's going on here? And someone, oh, it's a big baseball game, the World Cup or whatever the fuck, World Series. Like baseball, that's still a thing. You people still play baseball? Like, what the fuck?
I, I don't want to be fucked up because I don't know I don't know if I think hockey's cool or not, but I'm just like, is hockey
Hockey's
still a
good.
thing?
I
I mean,
I
damn.
like hockey.
I
Hockey's
know
a
I
very
don't want to be a dick
aggressive
to hockey,
sport.
but I'm just like,
No,
I
no,
can
but
say the
like
same
it's
shit about
but
hockey
you
or golf
understand
or fuck.
you understand where I'm coming from, but the thing is, to me, it's like she said it with like kind of like the stank on it, like that's still a thing, like it's a
No,
stigma, like
I
it should
know,
be
yeah. But
like
it's just
was this?
that
It's
like
like give me a break, man. Like because you haven't seen it or people haven't brought it up to you doesn't
and
mean it
where
doesn't
do you
exist anymore.
remember where she was going? She was going to the
No,
Rainforest Cafe. What the fuck is that? Is that still a thing? I mean, what Rainforest Cafe? I
Are
mean,
you
we're
a
getting
tourist,
way
you
off
stupid
topic right
bitch? Like,
here.
what the
The only
fuck?
reason I'm still going is because we still have a couple of viewers. But let's let it roll. Let's let it fly. Come on,
That's a
Oos.
personal.
Let's let it
That's a shoot,
fly.
man. That's a wrestling related shoot right there, bro. Like,
It,
fuck
it
that shit,
is.
you know.
It is, man. But you know what?
That's
Oos granted
still a
us.
thing. Like, bitch,
Oos
what are
granted
you
us some
talking about?
permission
That's
to get on here and talk some shit, and that's what we're gonna do, Oos.
what
Man,
the.
hopefully you're recovering, bro. Shout outs to Oos Juice.
I hope this laughter. I hope you're laughing. Laughter's the best medicine. Fuck that lady. God
Well,
damn, dude.
that lady needed a punt to the skull. No, I'm just playing.
I'm like,
I was
that's
playing
like
right. Hey,
basketball.
she was a nice
Basketball, dude. That
lady.
still
She was a
happens.
nice
Like,
lady. I said, the Rainforest Cafe is right there. Just go right there in the corner, right there, right in the corner. Right up in your ass
there's a
around the
corner. There's a
corner.
cafe.
I
Where you
directed her
belong,
right
bitch.
down to SmackDown Hotel, and I checked it out, and I burned it to the ground. That's just the line, folks. If you don't know it.
Oh,
Oh, you didn't know? Yo, ass better call somebody.
That Road Dogg's one of the luckiest men in all of wrestling. Just to fucking
Sorry,
say that
folks.
cat's able
Yeah, for
to make
real.
all that fucking money.
Right. Exactly. You know,
Like,
I got to
yeah.
go a little overtime. Moose juice since we're already pumped up. We're talking wrestling.
Hope everyone's thoroughly sports entertained with this edition.
Wait, wrestling? Is that still a thing?
It's sports entertainment
Girl,
now,
get
man.
your ass out of here, you $2 hoe. Hey, yo, Harvey.
Said that
You
it's
better you better
sports
hop on
entertainment.
the live. We're about to go live. King Resco about to go live. We'll see you on there. Shout outs
Yes,
to
sir.
this Wrestling News and Brews podcast episode. Man, much love to Harvey filling in for Ooze Juice. We'll do this one
Unreal.
next time, next weekend.
Always a pleasure.
Hey, yo, Ooze. Harvey. Hopefully,
Yo,
you hop on with us, or I don't know if I know pretty sure you're gonna be booked for next weekend, man. I know you got a lot of things next weekend to do, but somehow,
man,
whatever, man. Even just to do a little podcast or just jump in with us, bless you.
I'm trying
Um,
to get out of something wrestling related. I'm sure we talked about that, but yeah, personal stuff aside, yeah, I'll let you know if I can hop on for that week.
yeah, next weekend, man. Let's see what's up. It's gonna be WrestleMania weekend. We got Saturday morning, even to Saturday morning. I wouldn't mind going live. Also,
Oh
we got the
shit.
Saturday morning NXT edition. I wouldn't mind covering that shit, like just to talk about the show after it happens. Just you know what I mean. Since I'm already on this, I'm already on this thing. We could make that. We could make little things like that happen. If you're down, me and Oos Juice, if he's feeling well by that for that next weekend, we'll be doing night 1 and 2 post show. So stay tuned for that too, folks. Harvey Christ, I'll see you on the live. This podcast was just too sweet. Wrestling news and brews,
Sweet.
folks.
Oh yeah. Very nice.